If you are a new mom, if you can go back to remembering when you were a new mom, you probably are getting all kinds of advice, all types of advice, true or not. Some of it sounds too good to be true, so we called in Rachel Wolf to clear up all of the myths. A registered nurse. She is with Let Mommy Sleep, a familiar guest with us on Today on 5 at 11. Okay, you call them baby urban legends. And the first one is, it's always about sleep with babies, isn't it?
Always.
So you hear about putting rice cereal in a baby's bottle, and then they will sleep longer, just like that. Is it true?
Yes, no, it's actually not, and it's something you see, from very early on, up and through that sort of 3 months. 4 to 6 months is when we actually start feeding babies solid foods or cereals, things like that. But moms will take that rice cereal that's meant for baby food, they'll put it in the bottle to thicken it, thinking that if baby's getting something thicker in the bottle, they'll sleep longer stretches. Unfortunately, it tends to make babies a little bit upset, like some gastric distress. It actually can hurt the sleeping.
Can do the opposite. Well, that's not what you want. Okay, the other two regarding sleep that have come through so frequently. You drink a beer before you breastfeed, and the baby will sleep.
So alcohol is one of the things that does go through from breast milk to your bloodstream, and therefore, your bloodstream to breast milk. So baby does get it. If your baby sleeps after you drink a beer, it's probably because the alcohol made baby sleepy, much like it would if you were to drink a beer or have alcohol. So no, it's not recommended, but that is why it would make that effect.
Might not be something you prescribe.
Yes, exactly.
With a baby's tummy, with the stress we were talking about with the baby's tummy, what about Mylocan drops?
So Mylocan or any of those gas drops, it's everyone wants them to work. We want to buy everything on the shelf to help with gas and colic. Unfortunately, the studies suggest that they have no effect any different than a placebo does.
It's funny, I've always heard Mylocan drops do work, and even anything similar to it, but that's another myth.
You'll hear some really fantastic pediatricians, and especially in this area too, say that it's, you can definitely try them, but they always just say they're not going to work every time and with every baby. So some parents do insist that they work, yes.
A lot of parents think if they can get their baby to eat as much as baby wants, the baby will gain a lot of weight and then be very healthy. Is that a good idea?
No, it's not. Again, when baby comes home on that first day of life, their stomach is about the size of a cherry. So we're talking maybe 5 to 10 milliliters, which is 1 to 2 teaspoons of milk or formula. So no, overfeeding baby can actually, again, cause gastric upset. It's going to cause them to be gassy, to be upset, just like you would if you were really full. And
so let baby what baby wants, and that's about it, and get them to make sure they're eating normally.
And if they want to suck after they're eating what the doctor said they should be eating, we do recommend pacifiers because they can help prevent SIDS.
All right, so let's get back to sleep again. This time for mom. What are some things, like if you want to put baby, okay, one of is it myth or legend or fact? Put baby to sleep later, baby will sleep later.
We want this one to be true too, so badly, because everyone wants to sleep in longer. Unfortunately, babies have that internal clock, even more powerful than we do. They're gonna wake up early, they're gonna have that time they always wanna get up. So what you do is just cost them sleep, and then again, they end up fussier, and you end up costing yourself more sleep in the long run too.
Baby sleep when baby sleep. The bottom line is, as everybody's learned. Okay, what about mom having sodas, gassy foods? Does baby become gassy as a result?
No, again, foods, it has to make it into the bloodstream. You can't have carbonated blood. So it's more about if mom has a sensitivity to a food, a baby may inherit that sensitivity.
Okay.
So you can avoid foods that you are sensitive to, but no, sodas and gassy foods won't directly make baby gassy.
Well, we got real serious, and we covered a lot of ground in a little bit of time. Thank you so much for clearing a lot of this up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. Good to see you.